Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. We're continuing on with our God of War playthrough, so let's get into it and let's play God of War. Alright, so last we left off, we just finished up the Trials of Muspelheim, which ended with a Valkyrie fight, and that was kind of cool because that leads straight into this episode. And in this episode, I'm just going to be finishing up the rest of the Valkyries that are left. I was going to make an episode about Niflheim. That was before I got here. That's where I'm at now, and I'll explain why not in just a second. For those who don't care, I'll put a timestamp up for the beginning of the first Valkyrie fight here. So yeah, I was going to make an episode about Niflheim, but that's before I got here and kind of figured out the mechanics of it. There are a couple of favors here for Sindri for him to craft you some armor sets, because there's a deadly mist here in Niflheim. If you step in it, it starts this red timer at the top. And to be able to craft those armor sets, you have to have a certain resource called Mist Echoes that you get here. And it's basically one big maze that's like a loop. And so you have to go in, go complete a lap, get as many Mist Echoes as you can, come out, then go back in, you know, lather, rinse, repeat, just over and over. It was a bunch of tedious grinding, and I didn't think that would be especially entertaining to watch, or I didn't think I'd be able to edit it in a way that was entertaining to watch. But I will say that I went ahead and grinded it out, and I got the Deadly Mist set and upgraded those all to their max levels. It seemed to be the best kind of like overall stats wise. And here, I'll just kind of go over slowly so you can pause and take a look at this. This is the build I'm running because there is a Valkyrie in the back of the maze, and that's where we're going first since we're here. The only things that are kind of different is I put a perfect artifact of blight on my wrist and my waist because those give you a little extra time and they stack. I'll probably change those out for the rest of them, but that's it. And that's the reason I did not make a episode about Niflheim. So now I'm probably just going to cut to the fight with the Valkyrie because we're just running straight back to her. Alright, so here she is. This is the first attempt, just kind of like with... Yeah, I guess we are. Oh, shit. Okay. What I was going to say, before I was so rudely interrupted, and by that I mean I accidentally started the fight before I meant to, is I probably will just do the same as the Trials of Muspelheim, and only leave in the successful attempts, but I will let you know what attempt I'm on. How did that not hit me? Need to call Max back. Might help. Luckily that attack's kind of slow, so I get a chance to roll and parry. Ow. Oh, that is unblockable.
freedom.
Yes. You are free now.
My sisters, have they suffered the same fate?
Yes. But we'll save them.
You are both very brave. I wish you luck. Valhalla awaits.
Both? She didn't even notice me.
If they want to be saved, why do they put up such a fight?
They are fierce opponents. It is good for you.
You know, most parents just want their children to get a full night's sleep.
Well, Kratos is not most parents. Oh, nice. We got some new armor. I will check those out when I get out of here. %50 resistance to all status effects. That's cool. And a new pommel, man. We got a lot of loot from this. Oh, I've been looking for some of that because I needed to upgrade some stuff. All right. We got that one done on the first try. Hopefully we can do that to the rest.
It's another Valkyrie. Are we doing this?
On my action.
All right, so now we're in Helheim. I'm doing these in no particular order. This is just the next realm that I saw one was available. So let's get it started. And let's try not to start it before I mean to. I'm gonna go ahead and power up my axe.
Looks like we're doing this.
Enemies ahead.
Try to use the runics to get a big chunk of damage off. Oh. Alright, she likes the aerial attacks, it appears. Ow! Okay, so listen for Valhalla. Damn. She caught me. Okay, first attempt learning experience. Don't dodge too quickly. I'm just terrible at dodging that. Okay, I actually dodged one. Two. Damn it, too early. Alright, let's go rage mode. Okay.
You have freed me.
Who did this to you?
I remember only pain. And my queen. She locked me down here. But why?
Ah, Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must remember.
Sounds like your queen is responsible, head.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more volatile. I tried to talk to her about it, but she had just come to say goodbye. I didn't think.
I'm sorry, Mimir. We'll find her.
Not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible?
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
We?
Well, who do you think's going to watch your back?
Alright, I was kind of half paying attention. I was sidetracked about what's going on with that. I was freaking out. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I will check those out. Pretty sure I'm going to be hearing Valhalla in my nightmares from now on. So that's cool. On to the next Valkyrie. I think we got everything from here, so cut to the next. Alright, real quick note before we start this next fight. We are in Alfheim, and this is Valkyrie Run. Those first two Valkyrie fights felt kind of, I'm gonna regret saying this, but they felt kind of easy. So I went ahead and bumped up the difficulty from the balance to give me a challenge, and we're gonna try that out. I'm probably gonna regret it here in just a second, so let's see how it goes. Same strategy as last time. Let's go ahead and charge up the X. Start. Hit a runic. Really gotta watch out for those memes. They hurt. Alright, so she has kind of the same attack as that other one with the Valhalla Stomp. And let's go ahead and bust out that rage. gonna grab this.
Unworthy! Unworthy! Hang on!
But we have a resurrection stone. There we go.
Thank you. I am free. But why was I imprisoned?
We think your queen did this to you.
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed, and drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses. No greater shame exists for a Valkyrie. I must go. Attempt to staunch the bleeding. Farewell.
I believe you have your answer, Head. The Queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
Sigrun hated Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? I don't believe it.
I do. Hate is stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen. We have to stop her. I'm sorry, Mimir.
Aye, don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself. Only wish... Well, wishing only gets you so far.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid I don't know. She could be anywhere, any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All of Midgard is counting on us.
Alright. Yeah, that felt a little better. That felt more challenging. I think I'm gonna leave it on that difficulty for the rest of the Valkyries. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, this is the last Valkyrie we have left here on the map in Midgard. Ear. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. But let's get it started. This should be 7 out of 7.
Ready.
Ow. Pay better attention to that. Oh, got greedy. I was going for the Hellstone.
Ready to go now.
Yep.
On my way.
Oh.
Freedom.
Where is your queen?
My queen?
She did this to you. She's letting the dead take over Midgard.
This cannot be.
I didn't want to believe it either, milady. But we have to find her.
Where is she?
I can't say for sure, but the Rockstall of Valkyrs. If the Council of Eight are reunited, perhaps she will answer our call.
Council of Eight. Looks like this was our last one.
Aye, lad. On to the Rookstol of Valkyrs then. If you remember, it's next to the two oarsmen statues on the path we took to Thamur's chisel.
This queen of yours. She is strong, yes. Stronger than these other Valkyries we have faced.
That's putting it mildly, brother.
Then we must prepare ourselves.
Alright, on to the council to call the queen.
Hey, wait for me.
But first, buy another resurrection stone. Will need it. Alright, so we are at the council now, so let's place the helms and see if we can call the queen.
Whoa, you're back. Man, who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites. Gondu. Beautiful Gondu.
And That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla. This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself. Here we have Air, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Air was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Air was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Well, Hildar, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
All right, last one.
Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behavior amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
All right, here we go. Oh shit! Yeah, I was not ready at all. Nope. Nope, we're not getting up. Alright, let's try that again. Attempt number 2. I think I just need to slow down and be patient and not get greedy and try to get more attacks than I should. Let's go ahead and charge up the axe, because this starts right away. Oh shit. Chose a really bad time to try that runic. Let's try it now. Damn. I was going for that other healing stone. Got greedy. That's what I said I shouldn't do. Now I kind of lost a little focus. Nope, nope, nope. We may be able to do this. Come back with full rage so we get some health back. That's good. Holy shit. Can't believe I actually did that on the second try. Ooh, we got really close there for a second. Damn, she's tough.
Thank you, friends. You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but...
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
You speak truly. Countless winters we served the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one Queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
We did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were able to set the Valkyries free. But so much of this could have been avoided, only...
You said it yourself, Head. It does not matter anymore. The past is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's head back to Brock's shop, and I believe that will probably do it. Alright everybody, I think that's going to do it for this episode, and I think that's going to do it for the God of War 4 playthrough, unless there's something I missed somewhere along the way. You guys just let me know in the comments if I did, and then I can go back and cover that, but I think that's going to do it for this series. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, because I enjoyed this game immensely. It was great, and now we get to continue the story by rolling straight on into Ragnarok, which I'm excited for. And I'll just wrap this up by saying thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. It means a great deal to me. And as always, have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.